Hello everybody, how you doing? It's Jono, and we're back with another OnePlus 5 video. This time we've got our first Spigen case. Everyone's been waiting for these Spigen cases, I think, because they tend to be quite popular. But let's see if they're worth if it's worth the money. Let's see what else there is out there. So today we've got the first one that's come out in the UK, which is the Spigen rugged armor case. This one tends just to be a flexible TPU, but a bit more sort of protection than the sort of the other flexible TPUs that we've seen, like the Orzly. Comes well packaged, and this is the sort of the first look. They have this sort of pattern on the inside of all their sort of cases. You can see that it's definitely a flexible sort of TPU case, and then it's got the sort of traditional Spigen sort of design on it. It's got this sort of two-tone design. It does feel quite nice and premium. Let's just pop it on the phone. I've still got the XtremeSkins skin on there, so we'll put that on over it. Now, it does add a bit of bulk to the phone, a bit more bulk than what you'd expect from something like the Orzly FlexiCase. But it does feel quite nice. It does feel pretty premium. You've got a good cutout there for the camera, so it's raised above it, so you're not going to get the camera cracking. It's got a good raised lip on the phone. You can still, I'm still using I think this is the Nillkin screen protector. You can still see that I'm using it only really until I get the next one through the door, so I can test that. So it'll work definitely with this, but obviously the Nillkin has the issue of not reaching to the edge of the screen. Good cutouts there for your ports. Like I said, it does add a decent amount of extra bulk to the phone, but it does look pretty nice. Now at this point, what I want to do is bring in two other cases just to sort of compare it. The first case I'm bringing in will be this one. Now this is one that I saw on Amazon. It's by a company called TopACE. Now when I saw it on Amazon, I thought, that my, Jono, that looks a lot like the Spigen rugged armor. It's a little bit cheaper. Not by a huge amount though. And let's see. What do you guys think? Look similar enough to confuse you? This is very much a cheap sort of knockoff version of the Spigen. It's a slightly different design on the inside. Doesn't feel quite as premium, and it's got like a brushed metal finish. Let me take this one off and show you. So there's the Spigen. Because of the brushed metal finish, it's not as grippy. It is a little bit slippier, but it's still got that two-tone finish on the top and the bottom. It's a tad thinner, I think. I don't think it's made quite as nicely. Yeah, the buttons don't quite feel as nice. They're a bit tougher to use. But if you wanted a cheap imitation of Spigen case, then actually, TopACE on Amazon. I'll put the link below. There is that option as well. I think to be honest, I'd probably go with the Spigen personally over out of the two. And then just quickly to throw in the Orzly FlexiCase, because normally I wouldn't bring the Orzly FlexiCase into this sort of case design video, because in the past it's not been as protective. However, they seem to have jiggled up their design a little bit, and they've added the extra padding on the side, so actually it is probably just as protective as the rugged armor, and obviously it comes in a couple of different colours. I think the rugged armor comes in a couple of colours as well. Good raisivity on the camera, and potentially not as much raised edge on the screen as you were getting with the rugged armor. So there you go. There's the Spigen rugged armor for the OnePlus 5. It is a nice case. I will be putting the link to it in the description below. So give it a check it out on Amazon and see what you think. Yeah, it's quite nice. The sort of the logo there is embossed in quite nicely. It feels quite nice to the touch. Cool. Right, so yeah, if you want to buy any of these cases, I'll put the links in the description below. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.